Hey, Bandit here, Bandit here. Ain't been on the video in a long time. It's been a while. Uh, been taking care of a lot of business, doing what I need to do, bodybuilding, training. I'll post some bodybuilding videos soon. Just to let y'all know what I'm doing. I took a while off, just meditating, getting my life together, getting things in order. I had a conversation with a few guys today about women, about what's going on with black men and black women and the whole, you know, interracial thing that's going on, and and patriarchy, and it seems to me like there's a lot of weight on men. There's a lot of blame on men. It's the man's fault, but I blame the women. I blame the women. It was a conversation about the whole abortion thing and all that, and some of the guys were saying, well, it take two, to do, to lay down and rumble. I said, yeah, it take two to do that, but it only take one to decide who. It only take one to decide if life come into the world. And the women that was around was saying, yeah, it take two. Well, if it takes two, then what is my body, my choice about? If it takes two, there should be no such thing as my body, my choice. Shouldn't be. If it takes two, that means both partners have something to say about whether life happens. But we know that's not true. It's only one person that decides whether life happens. Well, if he sleeps with her raw, it's his fault too. No, that just says that she is not taking care of her own body. A man is not responsible for a woman's body. If she gives consent for whatever, she is responsible for taking care of her body, and he is responsible for taking care of his body. If you want equality, let's have equality across the board. Women say my body, my choice. We equal to men. We can do what men do. Well, then you should be able to take care of your body just as well as the man. So if the man goes raw and he get an STD, that's his fault. We can't blame the woman. If he decide to go in a woman raw, then guess what? It's his fault because he's in charge of his own body. She's in charge of hers. Okay? Either women are adults or they're children. Can't be both. You can't say, hey, I'm equal to a man and it's supposed to be fair across the board, and then say I'm responsible for her. No. And then she decides whether life comes into the world or not. So she decides whether she's going to destroy your life or destroy the kid's life, or she can be responsible and get a shot. She can get the IUD, the Plan B. She can get women got all kinds of contraceptives they can do. Men got three choices. He can get a vasectomy, he can wear a condom, or he could be abstinent. That's it. That's all a man have. Women got all kind of things they can use to prevent them, including abortion. A man don't have a say-so in none of that. So it was kind of funny to me to see men sitting up there talking about it takes two. Now, I don't know if I'm right. I know I'm right about it, but you know what? In the comment section, y'all let me know. Because I haven't been around. All I know is I have disconnected from the Keishas. And for who know who I'm talking about, you know what a Keisha is. I don't talk. Listen, I'm nice to them. Hello, how you doing? But when it comes to Keisha, I don't mess with them. I leave Keisha alone. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, they don't want to have nothing to do with us. They want to be over us. They want to be superior. They don't want to follow a man's tutelage. They don't want to follow a man's leadership. A black man at that. Brad will have more success with them than us. So let Brad handle the Keishas. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. I have nothing against them. Go ahead and do what you're going to do. There's plenty of men, black men out there that will, all them Dr. Umar guys. Y'all can have all the Keishas. Because as far as I'm concerned, they don't like us. They come with a whole bunch of stipulations and rules when it comes to us dating them, marrying them, being in a relationship, anything like that. We have to go through a ton of mess. And a lot of us lose our lives over them. So I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. So you can take your chances and do what you want to do. I'm just saying, you're going to do it at your own risk. But, I just want to make a short video on that because, it was a big debate at the job today about it takes two. It don't take two. It takes two to lay down with someone. Yeah, that, two consenting adults. But once a baby comes into it, a pregnancy comes into it, the man no longer have anything to do with it. Because it's her body, her choice. Your Joe Biden people out there, that's what they're fighting for. Joe Biden himself said something about the Supreme Court justices, that they were wrong on the abortion thing. That it should be federal. It should be all this here. Don't leave it to the states. Okay. So he's for women having the right to decide life or death. So in that statement, I'm saying it only takes one person, not two. One person decides whether life happens. Only one. The man and the woman consent to lay down together. That takes two. But once that happens, okay, and that woman becomes with child, she decides whether life happens. So let me know in the comment section, do I have a point? Am I wrong? Am I misguided? Let me know. I'm going to be making more videos soon. Coming back with some things. I got some things I want to touch on. Finances and, how to, build your dream and do what you need to do with your life without all this madness and stress. And some good workout tips. Keep your blood pressure down, your heart rate, get your heart rate up. We need to start taking care of ourselves physically, men. We got a lot of pressure coming down on us from politics, economics, and all that. Let's keep our health going. So with that being said, just let me know in the comment section, what do you think about it? Do I have a point? Bandit out.